All right, let's try that again. Here goes the PA system.
Bus 22, bus 22. Please make your way out to the buses for bus 22.
Okay.
And also bus 73. Please make your way out to the buses for bus 22 and 73.
Y'all, sorry, I'm during dismissal time, trying to get ready to go home. But I wanted to post this video so you know how to do your homework. We are continuing writing equations and inequalities with variables on both sides for this homework that is due later on this week. So,
Brooke, you're being paged to the car rider line. Brooke, you are being paged to the car rider line.
So, we left off here on the previous video, I believe. No, I don't think this is where we started. Hold on. Wrong paper. My bad, y'all. Giving you all the answers for numbers 1 and 2. If you want to rewind, do so. I mean, free answer for 1 or 2 or whatever. But, okay, so pardon the PA system. I'm trying to get this video out. So I left off with Graham being at this altitude and he's going down, and Max being at this altitude and he's going up. This is my equation. 14040 minus 50x is equal to 12,500 plus 20x. Now, in solving that, I need to find x, but not only that, but not only do I need to find x, but I also need to plug it in. Whoa, I can't talk. I need to plug it in for x to figure out what altitude they'll meet. So, whoopsie. I'm going to draw my river, and then I will add 50 to both sides, 50x that is. And then these would cancel out. So 20x plus 50x would be 70x. And then I will bring my 12,500 down and my 14,040. And then I'll subtract 12,500 from each side. These will cancel out. This is 0 for 140 minus 125. This becomes a 10. And this becomes a 1540 equals 70x divided by 7 divided by 70, I'm sorry. X is, cross out the zeros, 154 divided by 7. You can use your calculator for this if you choose to do so. I don't mind. 22. So it will be 22 minutes that they'll be at the same altitude. And the altitude, I'm going to take my 22 and I'm going to plug it in here. So 22 plus 20 times 22. This is for 40. So this is 0, 4, 9, 2, 1. They should be at an altitude of 12,940 feet. Let me double check that with my calculator. It's right. All right, so Nick and Adam work out together. Nick weighs 160 pounds and is gaining about 3 pounds per week. Okay, so this is my coefficient and week is my variable, and 160 is where I start. Adam weighs 95 pounds and is losing, that means negative, losing about 2 pounds each week. So this is minus 2W. Write an equation that can be used to find the number of weeks that it will take them to weigh the same amount. So I want Nick to equal Adam. I know that Adam is losing. Is he losing? Yes. He's losing 2 pounds a week. I need a constant here. And I know that Nick starts somewhere and he's gaining 3 pounds a week. Finish your equation, write it down, solve it, find their weight that they'll have in common when they get to it. Number 3, JC has a VIP membership to a movie theater. So she pays $27 a year and $6 for each movie she sees. This is a one-time fee. It's a constant. $6 for each is my coefficient and variable for each movie. Claire doesn't have a membership, so she pays, $8.25 each movie she sees. How many movies, would they have to see in a year in order to pay the same amount that year? So I want JC to equal Claire. Claire is $8.25 per movie.
Last call
And
for round one.
JC is 27 plus something per movie. Something M. Finish your equation, fill it in, the blank right here, whatever she pays per movie, solve it, find out how much she pay or they will pay in the year. Number 2, 2 more than a certain number, number 4, Miss Charlie can't count. 2 more than a certain number is 15 less than the product of 7/8 and the number. 2 more. That means I'm adding 2 more than a certain number. That's my variable, x, is equals 15 less than. That means I'm taking 15 away. The product, that means I'm multiplying. This is the coefficient, and this is the number x again. Write it out as an equation, solve it. That's it for this one. Number 5. I'm frozen. Number 5. Use the equation shown to answer A through B. Can the equation above be used to solve the following problem? If not, explain why. So I've got 75 per something, per or each, and then I've got 25 per or each something. This is one time, this is one time.
Route 80 is here, Route 80.
At an ice cream shop, customers pay $3 for a medium ice cream plus 75 cents per topping. There's my 75 cents per, and there's my $3. So far, so good. At a second ice cream shop, customers pay $5.25 for a medium ice cream plus 25 cents per topping. There's my $5.25, and there's my 25 cents. So far, so good. How many toppings would a customer have to order in order for the ice cream to cost the same? This is my equal sign. At either shop. Yes, A works.
Route 80 and Route 95 are here. Route 80 and Route 95 are here. Please make your way out to the buses.
Joseph has $3 in his piggy bank. Can this equation match this statement? And he adds 75 cents each day. Kelsey has $5.25 in her piggy bank, and she spends 25 cents each day. Will Joseph and Kelsey have the same amount in their piggy banks? Does situation B match the equation above? Okay, so that's what we got to do for that one. Moving on. Writing inequalities with variables on both sides. Clint has to spend a minimum of $75 in order to use his coupon at the store. Find Clint and find minimum. Clint, you need a symbol here, and $75. Go back to your notes that we took in class. Figure out where minimum fits. Molly went shopping, or go back to one of my videos from before. Molly went shopping and her bank account got below $750. Molly's bank account, I'm going to put B for bank account and $750. I need an inequality here. Sharon's organization hopes to raise more than $10,000 at their annual 5K race. I want her, Sharon, her organization to be something than 10,000. Mrs. Johnson informed her students that their exam will have at most, that means it probably won't go over 25 questions. At most, maybe a little bit under. Might be exactly 25. Caroline's hair is 7 inches long and grows about 1/5 inch each month. That is my coefficient and variable. I skipped the 7 inches long. This is my constant. Okay. Trinity's hair is 10 inches long. That is my constant. Okay. And it grows about 1/10 of an inch each month. Coefficient and variable, COEFF. How many months will it take for Caroline's hair to be at least as long as Trinity? Caroline should be, I need a symbol here, at least as long as Trinity. Should be a capital C. There we go. So, go back, look at your symbols for at least. Caroline is 7 1/5 inch. Caroline is 10 1/10 inch of growth. Figure out the best one that matches the situation. Choose it. Number 6. A puppy weighs 2.8 pounds at birth and gains half a pound per week. A kitten weighs 1.4 pounds at birth and weighs 1.2 pounds per week. In how many weeks will the weight of the kitten be no less than the weight of the puppy? So I've got 2.8 pounds, gains about half a pound per week. I've got 1.4 pounds, gains about 1.2 pounds per week. No less than. Find your symbol and then find the appropriate match here. 7 and 8. Write an inequality that can be used to solve each problem. So for this one, Tess has 42 words of an essay.
Route 40, your bus is here. Route 40, your bus is here.
This is where she starts. That's her constant. And she's typing about 1.3 words per second. Margot has 122 words of an essay typed and is erasing 1.2 words per second. She's taking words away. In how many seconds will the number of words in Tess's essay exceed? I want Tess to exceed Margot. What will that look like? In number 8, Hank has picked about 1.3 pounds of berries and picks about 7/500 pounds per minute. Tom has picked 2.5 pounds of berries, that's what he has, and picks about half a pound per minute. In how many minutes will Hank have picked at least as many pounds of berries as Tom? Hank should be at least Tom's. Hank should be at least Tom's. Okay? And that's it for that one.